for promoting the culture of innovation among school students and teachers. The first initiative is the School Innovation Ambassador Training Program. So we have given the websites of each of this program. We will also share the PPT immediately after this session. So we have launched this Ambassador Training Program with the agenda of mentoring, creating the mentorship, training the teachers, school teachers, who will in turn act as a mentor for the students to create the culture of innovation in the school. We understood the teachers are the change makers. Now the district education officers, diet members are the change agent who helps converting or transforming this knowledge, whatever you have shared in this experience in these 2 days, to the teachers. So we want the diet members and the district education officers, when time permits, you can also go through it. There is no time limitation that it's completely a free module developed by ministry. So you can just log in, go through the video, submit it, and also for each of those modules, certificate will be issued online. The next is School Innovation Council. Through School Innovation Council, we want to handhold the students and teachers from ideation, prototype, product development, still patenting their ideas. Also, we introduced design thinking and skill module. So we are the first country in the world to introduce design thinking and skill module at a school level. We also introduced Kapila scheme for school, where whatever ideas or product developed by the students, we want to protect the IP and make sure that it becomes their own product. And with them also, after the good ideas, prototypes, product developed by students, we also connect them to present in front of investors. As ministry is supporting 1.5 lakhs for good innovations, so further fund required, we also connect to the investor network. We also conduct innovation, design and entrepreneurship bootcamp. Through this journey, once the students develop their product, we invite them on 29 July to Delhi to be part of the National Education Policy celebration as a national level exhibition of all the developed product. So as a school innovation initiatives, we have 26,000 plus school innovation councils across our country. This year, we are expecting more number of schools to be onboarded. We have 26,000 innovation ambassador trained teachers. We have around 89,000 teachers who have enrolled, and the training has been ongoing. On design thinking and innovation, we have 5,700 plus master trained teachers. Nearly 1,20,000 students are pursuing this design thinking course. We also last year conducted design thinking IDE bootcamp, Innovation, Design and Entrepreneurship Bootcamp at 48 locations across the country, covering 9,000 plus students and teachers. This year we understood from the past experience that district education officers who helps at the ground level to create the culture, we want to give them some kind of awareness and say what, how and why innovation is, so that it helps them to communicate to the teachers and students in the language of innovation, which makes them to understand more about this innovation aspects. Also patent filing. So far we have been supported 23 patents through Kapila scheme. Also one startup has been generated out of all these innovation initiatives which we have developed so far. And with them also, last year 35 school students had presented in front of the investors for funding for their ideas. This is a brief about the school innovation initiatives. So we also want to convey you that a 13-year-old student had, through the School Innovation Council, handholded him. He had registered a private limited company with support of his teachers and his parent, and he had filed a patent and he started his company. So he had developed a product where the students, when they are at the school with the support of the teacher and the parent, he had developed a product which helps to find out the ergonomics position of a working employee or a teacher or anyone. So when you sit in a position of a chair, beyond certain seconds, if you change your position, it alerts you that you are sitting in a right position or wrong position. If you're sitting in a wrong position, it alerts to go back to your original and right position. So you developed a product. Similar kind of many more success stories we want to bring with all your support from your district. So this is the second product which supported through School Innovation Council. It's been implemented in Maharashtra. Divyang Snegi in a railway coach. They have developed a product for visually challenged disabled person to comfortably access through the train. So these are again developed by a students with support of his parents and teacher and introduced in the railway. So these are the two success products which I want to convey at this point of time. Many more such ideas are there. So coming to School Innovation Ambassador, on 16 July, our Honorable Minister of Education had launched this program. This includes 5 modules. One is design thinking and innovation, which Wadhwani expert speakers would have been briefed about you from morning session. Then idea generation and handholding. How to generate an idea, how to handhold it. It's another module of part of this Innovation Ambassador training program. Then prototype and product development. So once you have your idea, how to develop it as a prototype and how to convert into a product. This is another module. And after you develop a product, how to protect it as an IP, intellectual property, and say this is it becomes your product from the day you protect as an IP. So for that, as we said earlier, we have been supporting through Kapila scheme for patent. And also to just develop any product. After that, to commercialize, we should have some knowledge on finance, sales and HR. So we introduce a 5th module, which helps the teachers and students to understand about the complete process of design to sale. So this is what which we have proposed it as a module. You can convey to the teachers, and those who have been interested, they can do after completing the 5 modules. For each module, they will get 1 certificate. After completing 5 modules, they will be able to download a certificate called Innovation Ambassador of Ministry of Education with an unique ID of them. So we have seen many teachers have been put as a badge in their shirts and saris during the school time. They were by motivated that many other teachers also been participating and undergoing this Innovation Ambassador training program, because they are proud to say that they are the Innovation Ambassadors of Ministry of Education. School Innovation Contest, our Honorable Secretary Sir had launched this program during 2023. The idea of this program is from ideation. If a student has an idea, so how to convert those into proof of concept, product development, business model, patent filing, and participate in the national level exhibition. This year we have funding support for 250 plus innovation. I'm sure today in these 3 centers, we have nearly, say, 200 plus district education officers and diet members. From each district, we should require to get 1 idea, so that 1 student gets 1.5 lakhs for their idea to take it further, develop a product. We don't alone leave it at the point of funding alone. After that, we connect to a nearby engineering institutions and incubation center, where the engineering faculty will be connected to the student, where he will handhold in developing the product. After that, also extend his support in patent filing. Then they come and exhibit at a national level. So this year we have 3.75 crores of fund through School Innovation Contest. So how to register in the School Innovation Council is a simple procedure. So just a website sic.mic.gov.in. They log into it, register the school basic school details, and they perform 5 activities being given in that. After they perform those 5 activities, so they can submit their ideas. What are the 5 activities? How to develop an idea, how to develop a prototype, how to develop a proof of concept is given very clearly. If they are not aware of anything about innovation, they can log into School Innovation Council, understand it, and be part of the School Innovation Council initiatives. Then we log into, after carrying out the activity, they submit their idea, the idea will be evaluated, and the funding support will be provided to them. So as a registration procedure of a School Innovation Council, register through website, form a council. In the council, the senior teacher member and the students will be there, and carry out 5 activities, submit your idea. After you submit your idea, evaluation will be carried out. After evaluation, funding support, mentoring and incubation support will be provided for developing their prototype and product and patent filing. Then they will come and exhibit at the national level. So this is the council, includes a chairperson as a principal or a senior faculty member, convener as a senior faculty member or vice principal, a composition of teacher and additional members, social media coordinator to just connect with and promote this among the schools, and the student representatives. Students, and he gives a lot of best practices of innovation and entrepreneurship. Then we also say how to go for a field visit, how to create an idea. Everything will be hand-holded. Then how to develop a proof of concept, prototype, and the business model has been given by expert. So once you form the council, you'll be able to download the certificate, carry out the activity, and for patent filing. So we support this year for 100 patents from the school. So a platform is open now for submission of their ideas. You can convey this information. And 15th January is the last date for submission. What are the funding support for patent filing? Filing fee, early publication fee, and drafting fee. Because we understood from the schools, drafting is required. So we give drafting fee around 34,100 rupees we give for the Kapila scheme for one patent. So the schools can submit and get benefit out of it. So last year we have supported many patent ideas. So on students across the country, after developing their product, it's like an 8 to 10 month journey. They were being able to participate in the Bharat Mandapam on the NEP celebration day on 29th July. So I request from your state also some students to be part of the School Innovation Council activity and participate in the national level exhibition. These are few products which developed by the students, where you can see the real product, where with the support of a higher education institution, teacher and their parent, the student were able to develop a very good product which can be sold or can be taken to the market. So these are few products to just give an idea that how the school student project has been developed and it reached to this stage. And the students used to come and exhibit the product in Delhi. During that time, we also call nearby schools to see the products developed by the student, supported by through School Innovation Council, and they see that, get inspired and motivate out of these initiatives. So these are few products again which I want to convey you. So I'll not talk about much about these products considering the time constraint. So last year boot camp we had around 48 locations, 21 states covering. This year we are covering almost all the states and union territories. Now we are conducting for district education officers. In the coming months, we will be there for PMC schools. We will also request the state project directors and district education officers to nominate the teachers to participate in the innovation design entrepreneurship boot camp, which will be shortly, the circular will be circulated to you. So the Udyamotsav, our school students have participated across the country and they have submitted their presented ideas. So 25 school teams are presented in front of 101 investor, their ideas, and they've been made. All this initiative will make, so it's always, it's like a teamwork. The teamwork is of at a district level, state level, and the national level altogether. So our country currently in the Global Innovation Index standing at 38th position. If you look into it, 2015, they were at the 81st position. In 2025, they have been at the 38th position. All these are because of the initiation taken at the school level, district level, state level, all combined data of national level. We were able to come for past 15, from 2015 to 25, from 81st position to 38th ranking. So to make our country proud, always we are all motivated, inspired when we play our national anthem at any place. So individual contribution from at the school level to the national level will make our country to stand better position in the Global Innovation Index. So the School Innovation Council initiative is one such initiative aligned with NEP to make our country proud and stand in the better position in the upcoming years. This is a brief about him. I understand you have been lacking with some time because of inaugural function, other thing. I don't want to take in much. My team is there. AICT and Innovation Cell team is there at your center. If you have any doubt, you can also feel free to ask them. And we will share you this PPT after the presentation. If you have quick questions, one or two questions, one question for each center we can take. Or still, if time constraint is there, you can talk to our officer who is there as a nodal officer at your center. This is all brief from my end. Myself, Dr. Ilangavan, Assistant Innovation Director from Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, AICT. Thank you all. If you have any questions from each center, one question in each center we can take. And thank you all for joining in such a short notice. Okay, thank you. Fine. So you can discuss with my team who is present at the location. So they will clarify any doubts is there. Still, otherwise we are connected to you. Always we can come back to you. Thank you all the district education officers and diet members. So we are developing this innovation concept and handing over this baby in your hand. We request you to take it, spread across the schools in your district, and make sure that it reaches to more number of schools and students, which will in turn enhance their skill. Once the student is involved in the product development, it helps him to be creative. It helps him to think out of box. It helps him to be a problem solver, because once he develop a product, he thinks he works as a teamwork. He involves in providing solution to the challenges, not alone to the product development, in his day-to-day activity also it will help him. It will help is the way he reads the subjects or he looks at the subjects when he have been learning it. I would request all the district education officer to convey this. And also we have our team. Anytime you want to present this at your any district level function, in a one-day notice, if you inform, we have officers who will be ready to present to you in different languages. We can at least cover in 10 to 15 languages we can cover. If you want in your district at your own regional languages, our officers are there. You can always feel free to contact us one day before, or say sometime 1 hour before also. We will be able to address. If you have any programs scheduled, you want to talk about this innovation initiative to the schools or any different platforms which you are arranging or different programs which you are organizing, we will be able to address. So once again, I thank everyone. I thank all the 3 nodal institute for arranging this such a short notice. Now I'll hand over the session back to Wadhwani experts team. Please go ahead. Thank you all.